stick it in like I'm about to do to these women. Am I right? Oh, hell yeah. I'm killing myself. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I'm so ready for this. Okay, so, welcome everyone to Crystalline. This is another visual novel made by the same team who made Ace Academy, and I really enjoyed Ace Academy last time. So, and this one is got like more animation. It looks so much like more smooth. There's a lot more like. I think there's like a lot more like. I think. I don't know how to describe it. I think there's just a lot more like oomph. I don't know how you describe it. It's just like I just feel good about this one. But it's got a lot of familiar faces for VO. It's got Nate. Nate Wants to Battle. Amanda Lee, Amber Lee Connors. I think even Brizzy Voices is in it, if I'm not mistaken. So really cool stuff. And yeah, so I'm so excited. Anyway, this is basically, if you remember, Ace Academy was basically like a sci-fi. This is kind of the fantastical opposite to it. This is instead more like a fantasy kind of magic style. So instead of being like, you know, technology based, it's instead based on like magic and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and start. So my male main character is just gonna be Silverstorm, as it was last time, and we're headed in. We're going straight in, I guess. This is familiar. Is this not the library from the last game? All right, whatever. I'm gonna try to see if I can alter my voice a little bit so I can words, so I can kind of fit in more with the cast. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of like, I'm gonna speak from the diaphragm, so I sound a little bit cooler and a little less like a 5-year-old. The library is far more quiet than I would have expected at this time of night. The only sound is the gentle hum of the air conditioner, which I can actually hear. Amazing sound design. Good shit. Whoa! That was too close. I blinked my eyes wide open. I almost fell asleep. I thought he just got smacked or something. I don't know. Then I stifle a yawn as I stretch to wake myself up. Focus! Finals are just around the corner, so I can't afford to slack off. Glancing around me, I notice that I'm the only person left in the study cubicles. It is getting pretty late. I'll go back to the dorms as soon as I finish this last chapter. The librarians probably hate me. I flip through the book, only a few more pages to go. I can do this. Whether or not I'm actually retaining the information is debatable. Stealing my resolve, I refocus on my textbook. And... what? Okay. The words on the book blur together as my eyelids grow heavy. I fight I'm a little more energetic than normal. I'm really excited about this. I fight to keep my eyes open, but my lids continue to droop. I'll just rest them for a second. Something jerks me awake, my eyes blink open. A bright light illuminates the room, blinding me until all I can see is a stark whiteness. I throw my arm over my eyes to shield it from the light. I close my eyes. I cannot see. Sorry, it's just, that's, okay. Never mind. It's fine. It doesn't matter. After a few seconds pass, the light seems to dim, but it doesn't feel like the same fluorescent glow of the library bulbs. Carefully, I unwind and bring my arm down, squinting at a pale blue sky. A mild breeze tussles my hair. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry, that was just tussles. It tussled my... okay. Blades of grass tickle my neck as they wave in the wind. I was magically... how did this... I really hope we get an explanation as to, like, why and how this works, because I am skeptical. I really hope you guys... I trust you guys. You're really good at this pixel fade. Just please explain that to me, because I really don't want that to be just, like, a random, you know, went from normal to all of a sudden in the fantasy world. I really hope it's not just, oh, for convenience of the plot. Anyway, where am I? I'm about to push myself off the ground when something pops into view. A round blue blob with 2 dark eyes blinks at me.
Poi?
I think it is. Yeah. Poi. Hi there, friend. It bobs slightly like pudding. When it notices my stare, it opens its small mouth and takes a dainty bite of my nose. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. Hey! The creature's bite doesn't sting, but it feels like a cool splash of water. Before it can take another, I scramble to my feet. No, my nose is mine! The creature tumbles off my head and falls to the ground. Once it lands, it shakes itself off with a gelatinous tremble, clearly unfazed. It hops onto my foot and opens its mouth again, but I quickly shake it off. It rolls off my foot and into the dirt, then rights itself again.
Poi.
It pouts and continues to watch me, but doesn't attempt another bite. What is that thing?
Poi?
Question mark. It cocks its head as a blob can tilt its head to the side. Okay. It cocks its head as if it's wondering the same about me. That's unsettling. I take in the scattering of trees around me. Their tall branches kiss the sky. There's a winding dirt trail which weaves through the trees. As I follow it with my gaze, I see smoke billowing out of thatched roofs? I don't know what it is. Of a village in the far distance. I don't see it. Where am I? The last thing I remember is studying at the library. That's it. I must have fallen asleep and I am now dreaming.
Poi?
Excellent. I glaze down at the blue creature. What? And my response, it leaps up. Oh! Ah! I scramble away from it and it lands back on the ground with a soft thud. That thing can jump pretty high. I need to be careful. What's your deal? It leaps again and I again retreat. Stop that! I dodge the jumps, then I begin to run. To my surprise, the blob keeps pace with a series of nimble bounces. The wording in these games are just amazing. I love it. Seriously, stay back! It musters up one long leap, and I turn around the corner of a sturdy tree to avoid it. I don't notice the other person until too late. Oh, there's another person. We painfully collide, and I lose my balance before toppling over. Yay! I love her. I love her. Fortunately, my hands catch myself, protecting my fall. When I open my eyes, I see a woman. On the ground, clearly vulnerable. And, okay. Why? You know, I kind of wonder, guys. You know, this is like a logic question, you know, like, you know, it's just anime, but this genre, whatever this is in general, but like, if like Liana and like the type of girl that she represents in like anime they're like so modest, and yet this skirt is like 2 inches long. What? It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're modest, then wear something modest. Not that difficult. Her eyes are scrunched shut and her mouth is twisted in a grimace. Her long blonde hair is splayed. Is that a word? Splayed out around her. As she lets out a small groan, she blinks open her eyes and fixes her gaze on me. The dream becomes a wet dream. Okay. This is totally purposeful. I did this on purpose. You're adorable. Maybe she can give me some answers. My bad. I think I'm gonna go with my bad. I think I'm gonna let's not do anything retarded here. Let's go with my bad. As I meet her gaze, my face flushes and I push myself to my feet. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? I extend a hand. She hesitantly accepts it and I help her up.
sore, but otherwise I'm fine.
Oh, wow.
Are you hurt?
She doesn't hate me! Just... No, I'm fine. I'm sorry again. I should have paid more attention to where I was going.
It's partially my fault. I was distracted.
Whoa! I mean, I saw the trailer for this game, but like, guys, oh my, I try to be a decent human being, but like, holy shit. Like, on the last one, I was a decent human being, but like, this is ridiculous. Oh. It's like a dating sim where we have to pay attention to their characters, and yet, animation! Oh, but these models look so good! Anyway.
Boy?
The creature is right by my foot again. Are you serious? You're still here? The woman looks surprised.
Pongo!
She's very excited by it. Pango? Jeez, all that Pokemon last night is making me see things. God, me too, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Pokemon? Boy?
Oh man, that was like a hard, that was a hot take right there. Where am I? Oh. What happened? What did I do? Oh. Oh, I can, oh. That's cool. I like that. Cool. So I can right click and it gets rid of the text box. Interesting. The Pango bobs up and down by my foot and nudges me with its head. Does it it's a blob. It doesn't have like separation. That's not how that works.
Aw, he's a cute one.
He?
Yeah, you can tell by the shape of his eyes.
Oh.
I think he wants you to hold him.
It's trying to eat me. Let's just go along with her. We don't want to make her not like us. Let's go for it. How can you tell?
He's not being subtle about it.
The Pango hops onto my foot and looks up at me. Okay. I bend down and he bounces into my palm. He feels cool to the touch and surprisingly solid for being kind of gelatinous.
Boy.
He chirps happily as he rolls over in my palm. Can we talk about this for a second? I like how, I think this is Anna, I guess, doing the voices for the Pango, but like, okay, how do you communicate these like different, like, oh, poi, oh, poi? Who knows? I like, she had to do that like so many times, at least she got paid for it. Oh my god. He chirps happily as he rolls over my palm. Whoa! The woman leads in and uses a finger to gently tickle the Pango. He chirrups again? Word? Okay. And shivers.
Oh, his laugh is so adorable.
She continues to tickle him and he rolls over from laughing.
Oops.
She stops tickling him and pets him on the head instead. He snuggles against her hand and sighs contentedly.
Boy.
Using her other hand, she raises her gauntlet and seems to offer it to the Pango. Gauntlet? But, like, what does that do? Are you going to pet him with your gauntlet? Ah, maybe? The Pango stares at it, then turns his head away and hops onto my shoulder before nestling against me.
Boy. A Pongo who refuses magic energy? Wait a minute. Are you a mage?
A level 110 Frost Mage. I don't think she's a kind of joker. I can't tell off the bat. I thought she would be so offended from me tripping and hitting her. But I guess I like didn't squeeze anything like, you know, a normal anime would. So I guess we're okay. I kind of want to do this level 110 Frost Mage though. That's kind of funny. Although, because the problem is, like, I don't think we're supposed to immediately start wooing her. Because these are all basically, like, this is kind of like the intro, like, trying to make sense of what the fuck just happened. So, I kind of want to do this one. Yeah, I play a mage in my MMORPG.
MMORPG? You keep saying such strange things.
That's not strange, just, It's fine. Get over it, sweetheart. You know, you ever wanted to just kind of snuggle or something, we can always just go under that tree over there. Yeah, it's nice and comfortable. That's as good as I got. She holds up her gun, the light glow. As she holds it closer to me, it quickens until the pulses almost look like one long pulse. She blinks in surprise.
Wait, this heightened energy activity, it's you?
I am special for some reason or another. What that reason is, the world may never know. She analyzes the magic swirly thing on her gauntlet.
I don't see a discharger on you. So then, how is it possible for you to have such a high magic
Wait a
energy
minute.
reading?
Wait.
I don't
No,
see a
damn it.
discharger on you.
Can I just I want to go back. Damn it. It's fine.
Are you carrying crystals?
Yeah, dude. I got Pokemon Crystal. Is this a sting operation? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't get the joke. Not that I know of. She looks me over again.
Never mind. It doesn't look like you're carrying crystals.
I don't think that's how physics works. Just saying. But then again, who cares? I don't know what's going on right now. I guess he just doesn't see this because he's unfazed. Unless he's just really trying really hard to be polite. I don't know what's going on right now. I was in the library studying for finals and somehow I woke up here.
Oh, are you from the Mage Academy?
Yeah! The what?
Mage Academy.
I rub my temples. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling too. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? There's a pretty girl in front of me. I am, still like, the dream becomes a wet dream. Oh, that was a good response. Oh, that was good. I love these responses. They're so good. They're so good. I'm to my fan background because it's kind of hot. I rub my temples. Okay, I think I've dozed off long enough. Time to wake up now. She blinks in confusion.
You are awake.
No, this is dream, sweetheart. She
I
frowns.
can assure you this is not a dream.
She doesn't like that. Time for the pinch me! Pinch test. She definitely seems real, and that certainly hurt. Okay, she pinched me. Oh no, I thought I was gonna get her to pinch me, like a flirtatious move. Darn, that would have been better. I mean, I guess it is a pinch. I guess it is pinch somebody, like, but it's like somebody pinched me. I bet if you said somebody pinched me out loud, she would do it. Okay, well that did nothing. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not convinced. Despite what you're saying, I'm not convinced.
Okay.
Aw. Ow!
Still think this is a dream?
Aw, she's so cute. Nope, I'm not convinced. Let's just give it to her. That proves nothing. Oh, wait. That's not how I did that. Wait, how do I go back? How do I go back? Fuck. Fuck me. Lord, how do I go back? You could go back in the last one. Oh, this is poor. Ow!
How about now?
You might be onto something. Yep, you're right. This is not a dream.
I knew you'd eventually come to your senses.
I hit the wrong thing. So, aggressive. I still like her. She's very independent and strong. This is 2018, y'all. Gotta be... Yeah. So if this place isn't a dream, then where are we?
We're in Meadow Hill.
That tells me nothing. Meadow Hill? Where's that?
It's a part of the Kingdom of Havengard, of course.
Oh, naturally. I'll just whisk myself off away to Hogwarts then and kill myself. Woohoo! Havengard? She looks at me like I'm crazy. That must be like the 5th time in like the last 15 minutes.
It's the largest of the 3 kingdoms. Actually, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from New York.
New York?
Yeah, you know, part of the USA.
USA. USA?
Oh, poor girl. I love her. She's so like, I love her. She's great. No, the United States of America.
The United States of what? Never mind that for now. If you don't have any crystals, and you don't have a discharger, have you casted recently?
I shake my head.
Then the amount of energy reading doesn't add up.
She rests her chin in her hand as she thinks. How do you do this? There we go. A shiver runs through me as reality begins to set in. I was studying for finals, and all of a sudden, my family is gone. Here I am with this attractive woman with blonde hair. And physics don't exist anymore. Isaac Newton was wrong. The Earth is flat. Whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. This really isn't a dream. Any ideas? She shakes her head. I figured they were gonna move when she just shook her head, but luckily we weren't. Luckily that's not part of the game. Mage Academy? That's a start. Sounds good to me. How do I get there?
Oh, it's in the center of Illumia.
I'm from New York. Fuck. Where?
Illumia. You follow the path going north until you arrive at the crossroads. Then you head...
Her voice trails off as she notices my expression.
I'm actually heading back there now. You can come along if you want.
As I contemplate her offer, I look her over again. Can I trust her? Her posture is naturally straight and gives her an air of authority. She did mention she was out here on some sort of official investigation. Plus, she seems friendly enough. Besides, if I don't go with her, then I'll be wandering around on my own. The chances of me finding this Mage Academy alone without running into an unsavory people, any unsavory people are not promising. I can't risk that. I need to find a way back home. I nod. Thanks. I'm Silver Storm, by the way.
I'm Leanna. Leanna Dawn.
I love her. She's amazing. Best girl, right? I love, like, in both of these games, best girl is the first girl. It usually is. Like, for the most part, best girl is pretty much always first girl. Anyway, nice to meet you. This is I guess they don't shake hands here. I don't shake girls' hands anyway. That's not a thing. I shake guys' hands, you know. I mean, I guess this is 2018. Gender equality. Ugh. Fuck. I hold my hand out for her to shake, but she just stares at it. After keeping my hand out for a few seconds, I begin to feel awkward. Her expression changes to curiosity as she gingerly takes my hand. I grin broadly as I shake her hand firmly. She's a bit startled, but when our gazes meet, she matches my smile.
It's nice to meet you too.
I look at her questioningly as she continues to shake my hand. She slips her hand away and blushes.
Shall we get going then?
She already likes me. This is going well. Ready when you are. See, I can do it. I don't have a good microphone on me right now. It's over there. Oh. So, before we continue, a few things we learned. Main character plays an MMORPG and is a level 110 Iceman. That was a good response. I like that. He played Pokemon last night. That's always a plus. And he's relatively attractive. That's all you need. That's all. I mean, like, Honestly, that's the perfect man. It doesn't get much better than that. Is a really good MMORPG player, likes Pokemon, and is relatively attractive. Like, that's about as good as the male specimen get. Like, that's like top of the line right there. We're all dumb. The end. I can only check off one of those things, and that is I played Pokemon last night.